Dear grade 11 students, today is a revision lesson. We are going to revise modules 8 and 9, so get your books ready. Today we have two objectives. The first is to use full infinitives, bare infinitives, and ing forms of the verbs correctly in context. And the second objective is to use reported speech accurately. Now, students go to Students Book, page 124, exercise C. Your task is to complete the text with the full infinitive, the bare infinitive, or the ing forms of the verbs in brackets. Pause the video, take your time to answer the exercise, and come back to check your answers. Welcome back, my dear students. I'm sure you answered all the questions correctly, but let's check your answers. So number one, we have can here. Can is a model, crimes can. Can is a model, and all models must be followed by the bare infinitive, correct. So the answer is take. Excellent. Number two, why people worry about. About is a preposition, and all prepositions, when followed by a verb, or most prepositions, it must be followed by the ing form. So to worry about, getting. Great. Number three, sometimes it's difficult to recognize. Number four, many criminals won't, again, to make, all infinitive. Number five, to make money, buy. Buy is a preposition, and all prepositions should be followed by the ing form. But note that before adding the ing, we removed the letter E here. Number six, so they try to obtain. Number seven, you may be wondering what you can do. Protecting or to protect? You can do to protect. Excellent. Now, in number 8, we note that you should is a model just like can in number 1. So all models must be followed by the bare infinitive. And the bare infinitive of be here is be, the same. The verb avoid, it's a verb, and when followed by another verb, this other verb should be in ing. But before adding the ing, we should remove the letter E from give, comes giving. Great. Number 10, the verb seem, that's a verb, when followed by another verb, should be in the full infinitive, that seem to be. Number 11, risk, when followed by another verb, we should add the ing, risk falling. Number 12, many experts suggest, the verb suggest, when followed by another verb, we should add the ing. But before adding the ing, what should we do? Excellent, remove the letter E and it becomes using. Number 13, the verb helps, actually you have two options and both are correct. You can use to protect, or protect. Both are correct. The same meaning. Number 14, you had better. You had better, not, or had better without not in the affirmative or the negative. When followed by the verb, this verb is in the bare infinitive without to. Number 15, you will manage to avoid. Now go to your workbook, page 119, exercise A. This exercise is about reported speech. So, read the sentences carefully, pause the video, and take your time to answer the exercise and come back to check your answers. So, number 1, the answer is A. Would be, because we change will to would when we report statements. Number 2, the answer is to get, remind, to. So the verb remind followed by the to infinitive. Number 3, here my brother wanted to know, excellent, what I was doing, because this is the correct word order here. Number 4, John asked me, great, if I wanted, correct word order and correct tense, wanted. Number 5, Mike asked me for my opinion, and I told him that the job, the answer is should accept grade because he's asking my opinion and I'm giving him advice. So I use should here. Number 6, Victor said that he to the dentist. The answer is had gone. Excellent, because we change the past simple to the past perfect when we report statements. Number 7, Frank told us not to disturb, because when we want to negate the imperative, we put not before the full infinitive here. Number 8, Lily asked me why. This is a WH question. Now go to your students books, page 140, exercise C. In this exercise, your task is to change statements and questions from direct speech to reported speech. Pause the video, take your time to answer the questions, and come back to check your answers. Welcome back. You answered all the questions, and I'm sure you answered them correctly. So number 1, Jerry promised to always be by my side, or if you want to use the word that he would always be by my side. Number 2, Carl told, so I'm sure you changed it well to would here. Great. Number 3, Jane suggested, the verb suggest, if you use it, you should use the gerund or the ing form after it, or if you want to use that and you go in the ordinary way. Number 4, Gary told us not to forget to go on a hot air balloon ride. Number 5, I met James yesterday. So did you change yesterday to the previous day or the day before? Let's see. Excellent. Number 6, when are you going to the gorge? The gorge is another word for valley. Valley, gorge, the same. Tina wanted to know, this is, as you can see, this is a WH question, so we should keep this word here. So wanted to know when we were going to the gorge. Number 7, you should go to the doctor tomorrow, Ellen. So here, tomorrow should be changed to the following day or the next day. Number 8, excellent. Complained, that is complained about, but both are correct. This is a correct statement here. Number 9, Mike asked, this is as you can see. This is a yes no question, so asked must be followed by if. Number 10, show me your driving license. The police officer said to the man. The police officer ordered the man to show him his driving license. This is the end of our lesson today. For homework, please log on to your Teams Corner and do the homework and the quizzes assigned to you by your class teacher. Thank you for listening. Best wishes and stay safe.